the ball makes its way into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wilson will throw. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
He's going for a big play downfield. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better.
Touchdown, Zips. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Pulls and fires complete. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Running into the open space. Smacks it. And oh no, he loses the ball. There he goes down the right side. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that is exactly how you draw it up, right? Hey, we're going to get this guy the ball. He's going to fumble, but we know our own guy's going to scoop it and score and completely fool the defense. Man, that'll never happen again in a million more plays, but that's one the offense is gladly going to take.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Finding an escape route. Past the sticks and still on his feet.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision...
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Let's see. He can block. He can catch. He can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Sends it back in motion. Wilson to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. Turning it on. There he goes. Oh, he got loose. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Zips come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Akron! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Here we go. Wilson will throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Finding open areas. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Catch in the middle, it's Ryan. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the back. Nice move to keep running. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long, and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the third snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with the completion.
Looking left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. change now on 2nd and long. Wilson to pass. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sacked 1st down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Freeze. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
That trusting your quarterback in these situations is huge, and you could tell they trusted him, and he delivered right before the half, the chance to take the lead and take all the momentum.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboy. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He gets there. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.